Figure 6 is a triangle with sides A, B, C containing an inscribed circle of radius r. From figure 6 above, show that the radius r of the inscribed circle is r equal to a times b all over a plus b plus c. We are to show that the radius is equal to the product of these two sides of the triangle divided by the sum of the three sides of the triangle. For us to show this, first we are going to start by splitting the triangle into three triangles as such. This is the center of the circle, so we make good use of it while splitting the triangles. This is the first triangle. We have three triangles. This is the first one, the second, two, and this is the third triangle. There are three triangles. Now let's indicate their heights from the center to this line, which is a tangent to the circle at this point. This is the radius of the circle. This is the radius of the circle. At this point, the radius of the circle is perpendicular to this line. The same thing here, the radius of this circle is perpendicular to this line, C. Here, the radius of the circle is perpendicular to this line, E, as such. For us to easily show that r is equal to this, we are going to make use of the fact that the area of this right angled triangle is equal to the sum of the areas of these three triangles, 1, 2, and 3. Remember, the area of a triangle is given by a half base times height. We are going to call this triangle 1, this one triangle 2, and this triangle 3. You can see the triangles are being demarcated by the red ink. Now the area of this our right angle triangle is given by a half base. This is the base, which is b, times the height, the vertical height, which is e. We are going to make use of e for the area of the right angle triangle, that is a big triangle. It is given by a half the base, which is b, times the height, which is e. This will simply be the same as BA is the same as AB, so this will give us a half AB. Next, the area of the right angle triangle, which is the bigger triangle, is simply the same as the area of triangle 1, which is denoted as E1, this triangle, plus the area of triangle 2, which is denoted by E2, this triangle, plus the area of triangle 3, which is denoted as E3, that is this triangle. This will simply give us E to be equal to the area of triangle 1. This triangle, if you rotate it this way, it's easy for us to see the vertical height, which is R, and the base, which is E. The area is given by a half base, which is E, times vertical height, which is R, plus the area of triangle 2. This triangle is given by a half, the base is B, times the vertical height, which is R, plus a half BR, plus the area of triangle 3. If you rotate it as such, you'll see that the base is C and the vertical height is R, plus a half CR. This will simply be equal to, you'll see that a half R is common, so we can factor out R over 2 times A plus B plus C. The area of the bigger triangle is simply equal to R over 2 times A plus B plus C. We are going to call this first formula here equation 1. Then we call the second formula equation 2. From equation 1 and equation 2, the two equations are equal. A is at the left hand side. A is equal to a half AB. A is equal to R over 2 times A plus B plus C. They are equal. We are going to equate the right hand side of the two formulae. That is, we are going to equate R over 2 times A plus B plus C to a half AB. Next step, we are going to multiply all through by 2. The reason why we are multiplying all through by 2 is simply because we want to eliminate 2 from the denominator. If you take 2 times R over 2 times A plus B plus C is equal to 2 times a half AB. 2 will strike off this 2. We will be left with R times A plus B plus C is equal to 2 will strike off 2 here. We will be left with AB. Next, if we divide all through by A plus B plus C, then R times A plus B plus C divided by A plus B plus C will be equal to A times B divided by A plus B plus C as such. A plus B plus C at the numerator will strike off A plus B plus C at the denominator. This will give us R to be equal to A times B all over A plus B plus C. Then R is equal to A times B all over A plus B plus C. Then we conclude, therefore, the radius of the inscribed circle is given by A times B all over A plus B plus C. With this formula, it is very easy for us to find the radius of this inscribed circle R. Taking the sum of the three sides of this triangle, it gives us the perimeter of the triangle. We are done with the solution of the question. If in case you have any worries, feel free to drop your questions at the comment section. Please, if you like the video, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.